Welcome to my visual diary. I'm taking territory, walking in obedience. My story, my journey, my journey.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. I am headed to Walmart to get me some more fruit and vegetables, and I am going to Lane Bryant. I signed up for the mobile alert, and so when you sign up, you get $10 off of a $10+ purchase. So I'm going to use that. I shouldn't have to put out anything other than tax. So yeah, but all has been good. What's today? Today is Friday the 11th. I swear it seemed like it was June 11th for a long time. Wait, is today June 11th or June 12th? Hold on. Oh no, my bad. Today June 12th. But yesterday just seemed like it was, the day just went by. It was a long day. Not that it seemed like it was dragged on. It just seemed like it took forever for today to come or whatever. But yeah, it's been a good day, good week. I joined Terica's 5-day property challenge. She's the real estate investor. Honey, the information, priceless. It has been so informative, so inspiring, and yeah, I just been talking to God about some things. I know I had showed that notebook that I had created, God's Canvas, but I really don't like the quality of that. The book. And I don't know why it seems like the quality from my journal is different from the quality on the notebook. And I was like, I don't know if it was because the notebook is bigger. I don't know. But when they sent me the proof, because they sent it to me in the glossy, in the hardback, and in the paperback, and I don't know. I think I'll probably just keep it for myself. First of all, they didn't cut it right at the bottom, and I don't know if they just did a sloppy job because it was only a proof. But some of the pages were stuck together at the bottom, like they didn't trim it right at the bottom, and so I had to pull some of the pages apart. So I'm gonna have to call and speak to them about that. I don't know if it's a different team that handles the proof that versus the one that handles the actual copies once you approve it. I don't know. I'm still debating about it. Yeah, I don't know. But what else? I have been doing better with my eating. Still doing the fruits and vegetables. I'm in week 2. We're going with the flow, child. We are going with the flow. I just need to come up with different combinations of fruits and vegetables, because like the squash, the zucchini, that is such a bland taste. And then, I'm using seasonings and then the olive oil dressing, and stuff starts to taste the same or whatever. So, but I have been doing those lettuce wraps, and those have been really, really good. So I'm gonna just get some more stuff to make that, and I'll tear that up. My stomach don't know what time it is, so if I want to eat it for breakfast, I'll eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or whatever. But I'll be doing like 3 or 4 of them at a time, and so it don't last long, okay? But other than that, all has been well. Yeah, I really don't got much to say. Yeah, I realized that. So I had made a post on Threads, and it was the same post as I did my short when I was talking about being mindful of who you allow to officiate your wedding. No, it wasn't that post. I had made a post because I was applying for a job yesterday, and the job had required my LinkedIn profile, and it wouldn't allow me to submit the application without providing my LinkedIn information. Why you need that information? So that post had got like, I think 17,000 views, but I think it had got like hundreds of responses. I was like, I can't respond to everybody. I realized that Because I remember seeing this other person was saying that she gets anxiety when she see all them responses, and I can relate, because I was like, I can't. That's a lot of responses. I was like, let me just go ahead and close the app so I don't even know what's there. Oh, but yeah, I did lose 8 pounds, because when I did this before, this fruit and vegetables, I had lost 8 pounds in that first week and then put it back on. So I lost 8 pounds again. Week 2, I'm in week 2, so the end of week 2 will be, I think in 3 days, 2 days. What's today? Today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. So I'll weigh in Monday to see how much more I lost. Yeah, girl, we're just going with the flow, because if I start saying, I want to, when I speak how long I want to do it, it's just like something happens and then I just revert back to my old ways. But I really want to take territory in my health. So, and with all this, these warnings that are coming about the food and what's gonna hit the earth, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Let me stop playing with God. Let me stop abusing His grace, and let me really steward this body well. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all are stewarding your bodies well and really stocking up on stuff, preparing your household or whatever. Lady. Yeah, preparing your household for, training yourself how to live. I think I want to live off the grid, because, child, you have to be self-sustainable. Too much going on in this world. They talking about the screw worms and and meat. I don't eat meat, but I do eat seafood. And I don't know, I think I'm getting to the point where I was just like, because I was listening to Deuteronomy the other day, and they were talking about the clean and the unclean food. And it said you could eat the fish that has scales and fins. And I was like, okay, shrimp don't have scales or fins. I was like, man, I like shrimp, but I don't have to have it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do without it, because I heard that the shrimp are the roaches of the sea anyway. So I probably won't be missing it anyway. So, but I might go ahead and stick to the salmon. I might stick to that. But yeah, I'm just trying to do things differently, and I have to be consistent with this new lifestyle. Like everything that I have been telling myself that I need to do and want to do, I'm just trying to be consistent in that. No longer procrastinating on certain things. Like, it's so easy to just scroll social media. It don't be nothing on that anyway. And for a long time, I have thought about deleting Facebook permanently. I don't know why I'm still on there, honestly. I don't know why I'm still on that. It really ain't no reason for me to be on social media. Yeah, I thought about deleting that. Instagram I could really let go of. And I think once I figure out how to, because I don't have access to my Threads email. I forgot the password, and I don't have my old phone number that I use it to sign up with, so they can't send me the security code. So, but I think once I'm able to get, disconnect Threads from Instagram, I'll go ahead and delete Instagram or whatever. But I ain't never really liked Instagram like that anyway, and I don't need to see everybody pictures and what they doing. Like, I like Threads because it's more conversational. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta read no posts. You don't have to look at a picture to go through to read nobody post, and it just seems more authentic on there. There's lots of good topics on there, and I like it. I can dig it. For a long time, I was against Threads because it was like, oh, you'll never be able to separate it from Instagram. But now I don't care. I could have Threads without Instagram. But yeah, I think that's about it. Gotta go get some food for my daddy later, and tonight is the last night for the property challenge, so I gotta tune in. They said 6. And normally it has been 7. When you, for general admission, it started at 7, but they mentioned something about it starting at 6. But I know 6 o'clock for the last 4 days has been for the upper tier, so I just gotta get clarification on that. But yeah, I'll be doing that today. It been go time, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm in alignment with what God is saying, and where he's leading me or whatever. But I'm just like, because there has to be a change, there has got to be a shift. And if you don't make a change, if you're not willing to make that first step into your new season, into a better you, things gonna be the same. And I just refuse to leave this year the same, so yeah. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna get from somebody building a new house over there, what I'm going to get from Lane Bryant, I had to spend $10, so I'm just gonna get a pair of panties. One pair of panties is $10. Dang, why would I miss the light? One pair of panties is $10.50. So I'm gonna have to pay that extra change. Okay, how y'all feel about them not giving, when you get change back, they don't give you no pennies? And they just be like, one person did that to me at Walmart. I'm trying to get some change out of the thing. One person did that to me at Walmart. I think I was supposed to, however much, I was short at 3 cents, but he didn't even say nothing. No, that was at Target. And I started to say something, but I was like, I ain't making a big deal out of it. But I should have told him to next time, just let me know. You give me the extra coins. Don't short me, short your drawer. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Sometimes I'll be like, am I the problem? I don't like to make a big deal out of stuff. But yeah, so we'll see. I think I'm gonna go to the Walmart that's over there too, since it's not far from it. Well, no, because that's gonna put me further out. So they need to build a Lane Bryant closer to where I live. But it's all good. Yeah, I've been doing Amazon Flex. So yeah, yesterday I got it's always a blessing, but yesterday I only had 2 stops, 2 packages, 2 stops. I did a 2-hour block, so I was finished in less than an hour. Thank you, God. Yeah, I just don't be understanding, because it could be so frustrating doing Amazon Flex sometimes. I was just like telling God, I was like, dang, I just want something easy. I'm tired of toiling. But then he opened my eyes and realized, hey, where you've been doing these blocks, it hasn't been taking the whole 2 hours, and so the amount that they're paying you, you're getting paid for doing it in less than 2 hours. And I was like, well, yeah, that's so true, and I'm so grateful. So let me go ahead and stop complaining. I think I've done it every day this week. Yeah, Monday through Thursday I did it. But that one day I did a 3-hour route. I had 19 packages. One day I had 19 packages and 19 stops. One day I had 43 packages and 37 stops. When I say sweating bullets, because when you pick up your route, you have to scan each package, and then you have to number each package. Then you have to load the packages into the car and put them in number order, so that when you get to your stop, it's easy to find the package. I think numbering and loading the car, that probably took like 20 something minutes. Then I had to drive like almost 30 minutes out to get to the first stop, and then delivering all those packages. And so I ended up going over my time, but I called and asked them for extra compensation because I ain't do it in the 3 hours. So I think I went over by 20 something minutes, and what caused the delay is trying to get into them apartment complexes and needing the gate code, and they don't leave the gate code for you. But it has its ups and it has its downs. But that's why I like doing the 2-hour routes, because those 2-hour routes, you only get, even though they sometimes still send you further out, you don't have to deal with nearly as many packages or whatever. So but I'm just grateful to have that coming in. I applied for some more jobs. There is something else that I'm thinking about launching. I ain't thinking about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go forward with it. Yeah, ChatGPT really be helping out. It's just crazy how ChatGPT gives you all these ideas so fast. Well, I have the idea. I put the prompt in, and then it gives a quick solution. And so I'm about to try to do something with that, with the information that I got from that. Yeah. The Jewish. All praises be. Oh, yeah, I need to be in this lane. To the King of Kings. I need to make my own oil too. I want to do. I want to ChatGPT again, and well, I didn't have to go there, but I just wanted to. This because I know how quickly it provides information. Well, Google, you know what I mean. But I was just looking up the best oil for like dry hair. I need my hair to be moisturized and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna look into that. I need to go today because my hair feel crunchy. But it's it recommended peppermint oil and some other type of oil. So I'm gonna combine it myself and see how I like it. I'll probably test it out for a month just to see what difference I notice, because I need that. And I have to take better care of my hair too. But with me eating this, with me doing just the fruits and vegetables, I want to see if it makes a difference in my little spot over here. Y'all can't see it, but I can. Them edges is see-through. I don't like that. I don't like no see-through edges. So I'ma definitely do that, and hopefully that it makes a difference. Well, with me doing the fruits and vegetables and me, oiling my scalp like I need to, it'll make a difference. I just have to be consistent with it. That's the going thing, is fighting the inconsistency. I have to stay on top of that. Pray that. I wonder if I should go in that lane. I need to make sure I'm staying hydrated too, because my mouth be dry. I think it's the Listerine. That Listerine be drying my mouth out. So I don't like that. Praises be. Yeah, y'all, but alright. I know I done chatted for 19 minutes. That's crazy. Because I used to be the one like, oh, I ain't got nothing to say now. I guess it just depends on the day, child. But if they gonna go before me, I should have went over. Where he at? Okay, good. Y'all go, freak. All right, y'all. That's it. I don't like this turn right here. I'm gonna stay right here. turn. It's blurry, but these two turning lanes, they merge into one, and I ain't got time to be trying to fight to get over. So I'm gonna just stay right here, and I always forget I could go turn in that plaza. I wish they would find a way to do something about this turn, though, honestly. Let's see if we make it. Y'all, speed up. Thank you, Lord, I made it. And I ain't have to fight to get over, child. Because I'm about to be having time about all that. And this is the Tower Shops in Davie, Florida. They have Home Depot, Ross, Old Navy, a lot of eateries. This is Chick-fil-A right here. Why are you still coming out? These people annoy me, yo. I've been over here before, but plenty of times. We got Michael's, AT&T, Lane Bryant, Torrid, Office Depot, Ross straight ahead. Trader Joe's is over here too, but alright. Okay. They have a halal place here too. All praises be to the King of Kings and the Lord our God. Alright, let's get it.
My story, my journey, my journey.